Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. These are the latest stories trending at this time. The Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has visited victims of the early morning train crash at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital last month in the Ikeja area of the state. The unfortunate crash occurred at the PWD bus stop on Thursday morning when a moving train rammed into a bus conveying staff of the state government. Already 6 persons have been confirmed dead by emergency responders and over 82 injured persons undergoing treatment. The governorship candidate of the Labour Party in Lagos State, Gbadebo Rhodes Vivour, says the security and safety of voters are paramount in the forthcoming March 18 election, adding that any form of voter intimidation and harassment will be met with resistance. Rhodes Vivour said this in a televised interview on Thursday. He added that the postponement of the governorship and state assemblies elections from March 11 to March 18 has not dampened his momentum and determination to become the next governor of Lagos State. Meanwhile, the nation's electoral body INEC has denied reports that the transfer of former director of ICT is one of the reasons there were glitches during the uploading of the February 25 national election results. INEC's Chief Press Secretary Rotimi Oyekomi explained that the glitches suffered by the RF for some hours during the election could not have affected the functionality of the BVAS, adding that the machines can transmit the polling unit results in offline mode if there was no network at the unit at the time of activity. Oyekomi said such report is an attempt to mislead the public. Public school districts in the U.S. still have tens of billions in federal funds to spend helping kids make up the learning they lost to COVID-19. But some experts worry that so far schools have spent too much of that money making long-delayed fixes to run down physical facilities. The Edunomics Lab, a Georgetown University research center that tracks the spending nationwide, estimates that as of December, about a quarter of the $184 billion in pandemic aid designated for schools since 2020 and spent so far had gone toward facilities and construction. In business, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has said a total of 339 million litres of petrol was distributed to 63 depots across the country in 7 days. According to the weekly National PMS Evacuation and Dispatch Report, 339 litres of petrol were distributed across the state, with Lagos getting the lion's share of 1.73 billion litres. Delta State got 610 million litres, while Oyo and Ogun State received 531 and 441 million litres respectively, to top the list of states that got petrol during this period. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has arrived Israel amid a surge in protest against the government's judicial overhaul plans, with thousands of people calling for a day of resistance to dictatorship. The visit by the Pentagon chief came as Israeli demonstrators intensify their opposition to a contentious government proposal to reform the judiciary. Netanyahu and his allies have pledged to press ahead with a series of bills that will strip the Supreme Court of its ability to review legislation and give coalition politicians control over judicial appointments. In sports, the Olympic Eagles are set to host Guinea in the first leg of the Africa Under-23 Cup of Nations qualifying fixture at the Moshood Abiola Stadium, Abuja. The game was initially fixed for the Lekan Salami Stadium in Ibadan, but was changed due to the poor playing surface, which has necessitated a change of venue. However, the final round qualifying contest is slated for Wednesday, March 22, while the second leg fixture will be played in Morocco on Monday, March 27, after which the overall winners of both fixtures will qualify for the Under-23 AFCON in Morocco. That's all on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I'm Simisola Ajipo.